national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Burbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the Pittsburgh Panthers taking on the number 10 seed in the playoff, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
Arizona State Sun Devils will take over in 1st and 10.
Gonna run it. It's Brown. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Left complete. Breaking tackles and going. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Inside the 10. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Touchdown, Sun Devils, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And he knocks the PAT right down the dirt.
Arizona State 7-0.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
It was there, Chris. It was the right call. It was good execution. He just dropped it. That receiver's got to do a better job of finishing the play.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Dropping back. It's Holstein. That's reeled in. It's Johnson.
Well, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Arizona State. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
Kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14-0.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Took contact on the throw. And it falls incomplete.
Rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Looking for a gap. It's Brown. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break 1 tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
The Sun Devils looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. He escapes the pocket. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. They've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff with a single back. Running through the tackle. Has the 1st down and more. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Touchdown, Pittsburgh, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
You know, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
PNG is good. They trail now by 10, 17-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. 17. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The big guy, the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Offense facing 4th down.
And the Sun Devils will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. Can be brought down, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what this is about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
On the set. Come on, set.
Trying to find room. It's Lee. They've got him down out near the 40.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Ball handed off. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from him.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Toss play to the outside. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. They'll run it from the gun. He finds some space. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup they wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Flip the field and begin quarter number 2. We'll see if they can continue to build this lead. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. It's going to bring up 4th down. And the Sun Devils will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. So we're brought down by the coverage team there.
And the Pittsburgh offense will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. The ball is picked off.
The 1st down pass by Arizona State. And the Sun
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Breaks free. And they finally stop him. The quarterback keeper picks up great yardage and a 1st down.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a 1st down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Quick throw to his receiver. The freshman shows inexperience, lucky he didn't get intercepted.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, ASU. They couldn't stop him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The PAT puts them up 17 now.
That makes the score Arizona State 24.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. That's reeled in. It's Johnson.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And it works. The 1st down, the 35.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Nice grab. It's Reed. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. Tackle at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Handoff running right. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
To throw, it's Levitt. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the ground with plenty of room to run. They finally get him down, but a big play for 46.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Set. Here's second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Catch made on the out route. We're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
He fires this throw and is intercepted. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Pitt. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, how about the safety here? Just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception, and I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
PNG is good. They draw within 3, 24-21.
Arizona State, 21.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now for the 20-yard line. Looking downfield. It's Levitt. On the move now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
He picks up 9, so he's just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Sun Devils getting set on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Hamilton. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for their offense.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seemed to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Bringing it out, it's Hicks. He's tackled at the 17, so a little bit better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Panthers looking to run some tempo here. First down. Looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Pittsburgh.
So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Sun Devils will kick it off to begin the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
To throw, it's Holstein. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
The shotgun handoff here. Eludes a tackle. He's found some room at the 45. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
The Panthers will bring their punt team onto the field, and he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the coverage team downs the ball right there.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. And of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
It'll end up being a safety. The ball bounces out of bounds. That's a break for the offense. They'll lose yardage, but keep possession.
Chris, I've seen this happen just a handful of times. I think it's just a lack of awareness by the ball carrier. He's so locked in on trying to make a play and trying to get out of the end zone to avoid the safety that he just loses sight of where he is and steps out of the back of the end zone for 2 points.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. The pre-snap motion from the offense. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Dropping back. It's Holstein. Looking deep downfield to the left. The pass is dropped incomplete, but it had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Arizona State. Strong game by this quarterback. Just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today, Kurt.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
And he's got it. So the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Holstein. It's an out route. The catch made. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Man, I love the route here by the receiver. Really sold he's going vertical downfield. Ends up coming back to the football to pick up big yards.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. And the wideout goes in motion. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Finds room at the 30. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field. Send the back in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. They trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Back to throw. It's Holstein. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his 4th down. Great job here by the D.
He made it. 3 points on the board.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's brought down there.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. It is intercepted. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
36.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Incompletion sets up a second down. To throw, it's Levitt. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
It's third down for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Grabbed by the receiver. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
And the Sun Devils with first and 10 here. Using his legs, it's Udo. Picks up the first, looking for more. Brought down and crosses midfield to the 46.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Loose football. The offense has it and still going.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside and give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Offense comes up on first down from 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to pass. It's Levitt. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Plenty space at the 20. Will not be brought down. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, ASU.
Chris, I can't believe the quarterback took it all the way to the end zone. That is a big-time play. The defense, to their credit, had everybody covered, but they forgot to account for the mobility.
Oh, and it's blocked. It's picked up. This is a live ball here.
The attempt at the two-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score Arizona State 45, Pitt 36.
So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the catch. It's Williams.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
The completion makes it second down. Here's the handoff. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a two-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
Grab near the sticks. It's Thomas. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Looking to pass. It's Holstein. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. That completion sets up a third down play. To throw it again. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
That's an incompletion. That'll bring up fourth down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game. And the ball will turn over on downs. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They make the stop, but not before he reads the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
First down here for this offense. Working clock with the ground game.
I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Levitt. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and his quarterback, being able to throw the football with the lead in the fourth quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
He hands it off from the gun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Here's the second down play. The shotgun running play call. Gets the first and still running. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
The Sun Devils looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First and goal, handoff. He's finally tackled out the 2-yard line.
Total control right now, Chris. You just got to assume. Just keep running the football. You look at the clock, in their favor. You look at the field position where they are, obviously in their favor. So it just makes sense. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock because you got everything working in your direction.
And the quarterback just takes a knee. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. Stock right there at the line, no gain.
Well, Chris, they come up short of the goal line here, but they've got to still consider going for it. You could try to punch it in from the 2, or I'm sure they got a couple good handful of 2-point conversion plays that they could use for this kind of situation. Let's see what they can dial up.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. He got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Holstein. Looking for a late deep shot. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big game, but they couldn't use that when this football game was still in doubt.
This offense has done what's been asked of them. They get the touchdown. Now it comes down to can you recover the onside kick to give yourself a shot.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champion.